Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel. I am Delilah Rose and welcome to Delilah's Spiritual Spot podcast slash YouTube channel because I'm recording both simultaneously. I probably said that wrong, but it's okay. It's very late and I'm tired. So let's just get started into your reading. Please take this opportunity to like, share, and subscribe. And this is, again, for Libra. And this is going to be for the week of May 3rd through the 9th, 2021. So two cards flew out. We have the Knight and we have Fawn, right? Fawn bringing in that feminine energy of emotions. And also, I want to see, I'm getting a feeling of young emotions. It could be immaturity, or it could be, I don't want to say immaturity. I want to say a feeling of being unsure, right? Not being confident. And we do have the Knight card here, which is things that are hidden from our sight. Because it's like having the Moon card. And trusting our instincts, right? This Knight card also, I mean, he's carrying like some incense, so I feel the need to cleanse. So I feel the need to cleanse, recharge, renew ourselves, because we are having this like emotional, feminine energy about us, Libra. I'm going to draw an Animal Spirit card to further clarify what's going on with us. One more shuffle. Again, let's take this moment to like, share, subscribe. Also hit the notification button because I'm going to start going live with free readings once a month. So you get to see what I do in my private practice. We have the Deer spirit. See, we have Fawn and we have the Deer. So it's also, remember I said feminine energy. This Animal Spirit card is saying bring in a feminine touch, an emotional touch. Very interesting that you got that twice. So you're being led by your emotions at this time during this week, Libra. And it could be because of the night, because of the dark, because of that energy of not knowing. It's very interesting you got that twice. So I'll be pulling 3 cards: subconscious, conscious, and advice from spirit. You know, those are from the new people watching or listening. And we'll get right into it. Now, these decks are both by Matt Hughes. So this is the Ethereal Visions Tarot, and this is the Dreamscape Oracle cards. Subconsciously, we have the 7 of Cups here. So, you know, lots of choices, right? Cups are emotions. Are we making these decisions and choices with our emotions, right? Are we having commitment issues? In our conscious mind, we have the 2 of Wands, choices again. Where are we going? Where is this leading us? Are we waiting to make a choice? You know, do we have to move? Do we have to travel? Do we have to move on? Right. Outcome and advice from spirit. We do have the 3 of Swords here. The 3 of Swords is all about heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, you know. If this is I don't do health readings for legal reasons, but, you know, a lot of times this could mean like a surgery. It's very interesting. Right. We have the 8 of Cups clarifying the 7 of Cups. This is definitely moving on. This is moving on from a relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship or business relationship. But that loss is going to sting, right? Here's the emotion. Here's the things hidden, right? We have the 2 of Pentacles, right? And, you know, when we talk in terms of 2s, you talk about that's the angel number. that double twos, triple twos means everything's going to end up being okay. You're going to be all right in the long run. But that's easy to say for me when you're going through the heartbreak. Here's the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying that Three of Swords. Yeah, it's going to hurt. This change that is upon you, whomever you have to leave behind, whether it's a company, if this is business, if it's a relationship, is going to hurt you. But there is a new beginning at the same time. For me, leaving one thing has to happen for you to get the blessings of another. And here we have the King of Cups. This is someone new coming in. If this is in relation to if this is in regards to a relationship, this is a new energy coming in. So getting out with the old to bring in the new. If this is in terms of business, is leaving something behind to get to the good stuff here. But it's something that you've had for a while, it's something that you've known for a while, and it's difficult to move on. So let's get into this reading, because here's where the feminine energy comes in, the emotion, right? And I had talked about immaturity, and then I changed it into feeling insecure, unsure of yourself. And that's the emotion that's happening here. It's an unsure step forward, because this is the ending of a union. And in our subconscious mind, we're fighting with that decision, because we have the Seven of Cups here. So we're going back and forth. Do we stay? Do we go? What choice do we make? You know, you're having a hard time committing to one versus the other. And that's what's happening in our subconscious mind. Somewhere in that, you know what the decision is, and it's the Eight of Cups, right? So the Eight of Cups is about retreat, moving on, abandoning, right, the current situation. So although you're going back and forth on should I stay or should I go, you know ultimately the decision you need to make is to move forward. In our conscious position, this is what you're doing. Like, you're making preparations. It's the beginning of those preparations with the double twos here. It's preparing, right? Not only emotionally, you're preparing financially, you're preparing mentally with this double twos, right? So we're looking forward in terms of where we want to go with this wands, you know, where we're moving to, what's our next step, kind of strategizing what needs to happen, and trying to find a good balance for yourself. And this is also represented by the financial. So many people who need to leave are hard pressed to leave because of the financial burdens. It's being able to survive and weighing those options out in terms of finance and what's the smart move to make, right? In our outcome, it's going to cause a lot of heartbreak, but not only for you, for the other person or persons as well. Like, it's going to hurt, and there's no other way to say it. This will hurt, but this will also usher in change. This is a new job. This is a new investment. This is a new person. This needs to end for you to get to where you're going, and it's going to hurt you. And I'm sorry to say that, but it will bring the balance. You know, it's funny that we have twos here. And this person is actually balancing things, because for you, Libra, you're all about the balance. And what's funny is, you know, this needs to happen in order for you to get there. And you know it's going to ultimately hurt you. So let's clarify. Let's clarify these cards on the table. So we have the Nine of Acorns clarifying our subconscious. This is all about perseverance and your personal power. Knowing that you have the strength to overcome this and to dig deep. the Seven of Crystals here, it's about options, right? Because this is all about weighing your options. This whole reading with these twos, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, this is all about weighing your options and getting results and trying to get favorable results for yourself. We have the Ten of Shells, and this is blessings. This is your well-being, right? Ten of Shells is the Ten of Cups. It's a happily family card. You can get there with this new King of Cups when you end your current situation. And that is for you, Libra. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. Thank you for joining me.